Today we're going to be taking a look at layers inside of the Luma app. To start, navigate to your image and right-click. Find the Extract Layers feature and specify how you would like the image to be broken apart into separate layers. Here, I said, I'd like you to break apart the entire image into separate layers. All text should be on its own layer, the cucumbers, the mint. I want you to put the bottle on its own layer, and the ice as well, and the logo on the bottle. Once the generation completes, we can see that our entire image has been broken up into separate pieces. We can now manually edit our image by moving those pieces around, shifting them, and transforming them to our liking. We can also navigate our layers by moving them up and down in the stack, which will bring them closer to the surface. This allows us to get a large amount of editing control just by asking to split into layers. One quick tip that I think is worth mentioning is the use of the crop tool. If I have a group of items, in this case, say the cucumbers, it is far more efficient for me to use the crop tool to isolate individuals within that group. That way, I don't have to ask for each individual cucumber to be its own layer. This can really save on credits when I ask to create these layers. When we're happy with our image, we can click on the frame and hit the flatten button. This will condense our frames into a single image again. Keep in mind, you can always resplit this back up into layers if we want, or leave this here for further editing. Another thing to note is that layers are quite good at understanding what you want broken apart. Here, I have a purple elephant. I go to my Extract Layers feature, and I ask to remove only the purple elephant on its own layer, leaving everything else behind. Seeing as though the elephant is rather small in the overall image, I'm going to select 2K here to allow me to get the highest quality. This does cost more in terms of credits, so use it when you need it. The result? A purple elephant isolated on its own layer, and the rest of the background remains unchanged. You can also simply ask to extract every element onto its own layer. Simply by saying extract all elements, we are able to get this entire advertisement broken up into editable pieces. Interestingly enough, we can take those layers out of this stack and migrate it to a new layer stack. This seamlessly allows us to edit our image by adding new elements whenever we feel like it. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoy playing with layers.